Carrie Fisher is forever an icon for her role as Princess Leia in the Star Wars series. Here's 10 things you probably didn't know about your favorite princess. Number 10. Carrie Fisher beat out some of the top Hollywood stars at the time for her role as Princess Leia. Other actresses who auditioned for the role were Sissy Spacek, Farrah Fawcett, Jessica Lange, Meryl Streep, Sigourney Weaver, Sybil Shepherd, Kim Basinger, and Gina Davis. Number 9. While filming Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back, Carrie admitted she had a serious cocaine addiction and at one point even overdosed. Number 8. While filming the hit movie The Blues Brothers with John Belushi and Dan Aykroyd, Carrie Fisher began choking on Brussels sprouts and Dan Aykroyd jumped in and performed the Heimlich maneuver, essentially saving her life. 10 minutes later, he asked her to marry him. She stated that she thought it might be a good idea because she might need that again sometime in the future. The two were briefly engaged before she decided to get back with her ex, singer Paul Simon. Number 7. Carrie suffered most of her life with severe bipolar disorder, and it wasn't until she was older that she was finally diagnosed and was able to receive treatment. She then became an advocate and started speaking out about the importance of mental illness. Number 6. She never graduated high school. But even though she never graduated, she was later admitted to a college which she ended up leaving in order to star in Star Wars. Number 5. Although she had one of the most iconic and recognizable hairstyles ever on film, the princess wasn't a fan of it. She claimed to dislike the bagel bun look, but never complained about it to George Lucas because she was fearful he would get angry and she would be fired. Number 4. She did many of her own stunts. Stunt doubles weren't used in the scene, for instance, in which Luke and Leia swing to safety, and they managed to nail it in just one take. Number 3. Not only was she good on the set, but she was also highly talented behind the scenes and worked as a script doctor, rewriting and fixing scenes in a number of huge blockbusters like Hook and Sister Act. Number 2. Princess Leia hated her famed metal bikini which she wore after being captured by the slug-like supervillain Jabba the Hutt. Carrie said the two-piece was extremely uncomfortable and she had to sit very rigid so to not place creases in her skin. The only satisfying part of having to wear that was the fact that she got to decide how she would kill her captor, which she chose to do by strangling Jabba the Hutt with the very chain that she was tied with. Number 1. 40 years after it happened, Carrie Fisher admitted to having an affair for 3 months with Harrison Ford, who played Han Solo in the Star Wars trilogy. She was 19 at the time and he was 33, married, and had 2 children. She said she later felt guilty for years after having slept with a married man. And those are the top 10 things you may not have known about your favorite princess, Carrie Fisher.